So if my hormones are imbalanced, my anagen phase is not going to stay in the growth phase. It's going to go to the resting phase because your body's priority is not hair growth.
It's to save what is there on your scalp right now.
Not only that, your body in fact taps into the resources of your scalp. See, this is your center. This is your central command of your body, your digestion, your heart, your thyroid, your kidney, your liver. So whenever it experiences some sort of an imbalance, it's going to prioritize to the absolute non-negotiable of your body, which is your vital organs. Hair and skin is extra. This is thriving. This is when everything is beyond an optimum reference range. Your body will be like, okay, I feel safe. Now let me transport and allocate the resources to the scalp. And think about it. Your head is literally at the other end of your body. Your head and your limbs. Your body is not going to prioritize your hair health or your skin or even your mental well-being, so to speak, when you are just surviving.
Yeah.
Your body's primary function, we are primal in nature. We need food, we need clothing, we need shelter. This is our basics.
Correct.
Right? Only then, when I am done with the basics, I'll think, oh yeah, now let me think of a good relationship. Let me have a big house.
Yeah.
So even like as a human being, I'm first worried about my basic survival. I'm not gonna,
Correct.
like I do healing work as well, and I'm sure like somebody who's just struggling to pay their rent is not going to come for a healing session or for a cacao ceremony, so to speak. This is luxury. So your body also allocates resources according to what is important. Your primary goal is to breathe,
Correct.
to digest khana, to be able to sleep and get up and do your work and show up every day. For that, your cortisol goes on an overdrive because your body is already feeling that there's a threat. So I should actually allocate resources to my central part of the body and the limbs because it's probably preparing you to fight a battle. So not only the body is not worried about hair, it's actually tapping into all the resources because your every single hair follicle, it's like I would say like a stem cell. It has the ability to multiply. It has the ability to foster new growth. All that is going to come to a rest, and every single hair follicle has its own cortisol. And cortisol and the anagen phase of hair growth, which I just described, they are not the best friends.
Yeah.
So that's why we see a visible spacing on our hair. We see visible scalp through the hair. All these things are indicating that something inside cellularly is imbalanced. And just to give you a context, your hormones are like your chemical messengers. They are
Correct.
constantly communicating to your body of what is of utmost importance.
So basically, your internal gut health is the primary reason why you'll have a great hormonal balance. And once I have good hormonal balance, is when my skin and hair will be flourishing.
Exactly. You need to be in a state of absolute survival. Only when my survival is guaranteed, my body is going to think, okay, I'm going to allocate my resources elsewhere. And that's when your hyaluronic acid, your proteoglycans, your estrogen, progesterone, they all feel safe to get secreted. In fact, there is also a theory. It's not a theory, it's a known fact scientifically, because your body's main function is to able to digest your
Correct.
food and breathe, right? As a woman, our ovaries secrete estrogen, progesterone throughout the cycle. That's also a very normal thing. That's like a healthy individual I'm talking about. But whenever we are feeling any sort of mild stress in my environment, my body is gonna come back into a survival mode. It also has the ability to shut down my fertility completely.